Hi, today we are going to talk about what happens when you break up with a narcissist. If they discarded you, narcissists are great at playing a part while they're getting something from you, but when they're done using you, they have no difficulty in casting you aside like a used tissue. There will be no apologies or remorse, and you may never hear from them again, regardless of how long your relationship was. If they do return, or if you do hear from them, it's only because they feel that they can get something else out of you. So don't get excited. If you're the one who discarded them, good for you. Bravo. Good for you. They're likely to give you the fight of your life because they're not done using you yet. Narcissists hate losing their supplies, so they won't let you go easily. Prepare for them to make a bunch of promises that they're going to change, that they're going to do better, that they realize that they were wrong, and they realize that they could have done this and they could have done that. They might suddenly want to start doing things for you that you've been complaining about. They may say, you'll be lost without me, or you're never going to find someone like me. Well, thank God for that. We're kind of rooting on that. We're counting on that, right? We don't want to find anyone else like them. But anyway, don't listen to them because that's just one of their tricks to get you to come back to them out of fear. Please do not go back. If God has given you a way out, please stay out. No contact is exactly what it sounds like. No contact whatsoever. That means blocking their phone number. Make sure any emails from them go into your spam folder and delete them from all of your social media. This is the best option because sooner or later, the narcissist will always try to find a way to return. The narcissist will try to contact you if you cut off their supply. So you have to be brutal, fast, and stick by your boundaries. It may be best to break up with them over a text, so that way they can't try to manipulate you any further. You may have to repeatedly remind yourself of why you had to break up with this person. Remind yourself of why it had to end. When you break up with someone, I know sometimes a few good memories can flood into your mind, and this can prompt you into feeling sometimes you feel a little regret. But please don't buy into those feelings because those feelings are false. You might remember a time when your partner, when they was, sending you messages every day, when they continually complimented you. You know, compliments are great, but when they're sincere. When a compliment comes from a narcissist, they just use these compliments to enhance this is what you call love bombing. This is when they bombard you with affection or compliments, and, all of this, it's not good, not coming from them because they have an ulterior motive. As a reminder for yourself, so you don't get yourself caught out there like that, I think it's best that you jot down the reasons. Just make a nice little note, maybe on your phone, a reminder, the reasons why you left this narcissist. Did this person frequently put you down? Did they call you names? Did they make you feel guilty or try to make you feel like you were crazy? Gaslighting you? How many times did they cheat on you? How many times did they constantly disrespect you by looking and lusting after other people? How many lies have you constantly caught them in? And how many lies have they told you? Remind yourself of how often they constantly disrespected you and treated you like you were not worth much of anything. It's time to focus on yourself and do things that make you happy. It's really good for you to focus on yourself at this stage of the game. Maybe you could try a new hobby. How about taking up a gym class? As for me, I I've taken up writing books and making YouTube videos, and I do public speaking for especially a lot of the women's groups, Women in Recovery. I do things like that. I go out and I meet new people. You know, it might sound difficult in the beginning because with the narcissist, you notice how you didn't have that much energy. I remember I was drained. I was drained mentally. I was drained emotionally. I was drained physically. I mean, it was unreal. And every time I kept saying to myself, you know what, hold up. Because I see that I'm too tired to do other things that I want to get done. You know, I had to stop and try to recharge. And for somehow, I always ended up drained with this person. It was too much. Oh, please. Oh, God, what a relief. So like I said, it's good for you to get out there and meet some new people. You know, you no longer have this narcissist draining you. It's a good time for you to try to reconnect with people who can make you happy so that you could get out there and, I don't know, just see what life is about, the way God created you to enjoy your life. You know, it's a good idea to make up a list of things you can do. Like when you start getting these thoughts about the person, maybe you can make up a list of things you can do as a distraction when you find yourself thinking about your former partner, the narcissist, Lucifer, the demon. Your needs was not getting met when you was with this person, and they treated you like you were not important. Now it's time for you to look after yourself and be around people who are going to value you. It's important for you to get out there and meet new people. Maybe you'll meet someone amazing, or maybe you'll just make some really good friends. Either way, these new people that you meet, they can be a breath of fresh air. Plus, you're likely to have a deeper understanding of your own boundaries. Let's think about your boundaries previous to your freedom from this narcissist. A lot of your boundaries were crossed. They cross boundaries. They don't have no respect for people. Anyway, darling, get out there, meet new people, or find some hobbies and find some things to distract yourself. Keep yourself busy. As for me, I'm a very curious person, so it's easy for me to get distracted because I like reading, I like research, I like writing, I enjoy making videos, I enjoy public speaking. I do things like that, you know. If you find that you are having a hard way to go, it's a good, maybe you could go out there and be a blessing to someone else. That's always a good idea. I also would like to tell you great news. I've written a book that is very motivational and uplifting. It's entitled Best Information Before Leaving Earth, Answers That Work by SheilaTruelove. You can purchase a copy on Amazon in either paperback or electronically. I'm sure you will find this book to be very helpful when it comes to seeing things in a positive light. I know you'll enjoy it. As I end all my videos, you always have a choice. I love you so much. And this too shall pass. You're going to be okay. I promise you. Until next time, SheilaTruelove. Bye, babies.